quite literally insane with this trip. Because why? I booked the ticket a week before I went, and I went by myself for the first time to Europe, first time in Paris, first time at a club, first time in a hostel. There's a lot of firsts on this trip, but for the background, this trip meant a lot for me. I've been trying to travel for a year. I was going to take a gap year, but I went to school instead. Scared. I was scared of boarding a plane. I was really scared. And I had self-doubts about like my ability to like go travel by myself. So I was just like, okay, you know what? Maybe now is not the time. But I went for the first time, and I think it is doable because here we are. Lo and behold, we're here all in one piece. And yeah, let's just get right into it and talk about the first day. Day 2 consisted of me seeing the Notre Dame and visiting my friend Matisse, and he may or may not be watching. Bonjour, Matisse. Went back to the hostel, and that night was sangria night, so we all drank sangria. And then the person I wanted to become friends with, Abdullah, came really late. I told him he looked cool, and then I was like, do you want to join us? Because I was already sitting with a group of people, and I was with, but we're gonna call him Tubby. So Tubby is 29, and he was like my bunk mate. He was on the lower bunk, and he was very friendly towards me, just like, oh, new friend, whatever. He ended up being really fucking weird. And so Tubby and his sidekick that he met at the hostel as well were just hanging out with me during like the sangria night, and they weren't even fun. Like, they just kept on saying problematic things, and I was just like, I need to get away. I need to get away. We were trying to make plans. We were gonna go to dinner and then see the Eiffel Tower because he was coming from Brussels. He was staying the same amount of days that I was staying at, so we just wanted to get a lot of things like done. And Tubby and his sidekick was like, he was trying it. He was like, oh, like, where are you guys going? Like, we'll come too. They were talking shit about the vaccine, and you might be saying, Sharon, that is so close-minded. I don't care, because that man was trying to hit on me. Let me get the boxing gloves and start fucking ringing him out. Like, come on, start it. And we ended up going to dinner anyways, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna go to the Eiffel Tower. And then they were talking about how they wanted to see the Eiffel Tower at night, bro. I literally wanted to fucking strangle one of them. Me and Abdullah were just like giving each other looks, and we were just like, bro, like, get us out of here. We ended up going to the Eiffel Tower, and then we took the metro, and we took it a lot throughout the entirety of the trip because everything is so far from the 18th district. That was like a 40-minute metro ride, and as soon as we saw the Eiffel Tower, y'all, it was like, oh shit, we made it. But the Eiffel Tower is in fact real, not fake. And so I was like flabbergasted. All of our worries just washed away. Then the moment was ruined because all these guys started coming up to us and being like, Eiffel Tower? And I was like, no. I was like, and I'm taking lots of photos. You can check it out on My Name is Ronnie with 6E. It was like very safe walking in Paris on a Monday night, but it's also a Monday night, like everyone is like not doing a lot of crazy stuff. So yeah, that was day 2. Yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy. We at the Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've never seen three pretty best friends till now. Bonjour. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sharon and I'm from New Hampshire and we did some Freaky Friday shit. So this is my friend Jamie. She's from Canada. She's so fucking weird, guys. Oh my god. Like 3 times. Story time! So I was at the club and this was my first club experience and I was going to the club with a bunch of people from our hostel and we went with a group of guys and plus me and my friend Jamie, and if it wasn't for her I would have fucking hashtag died. And then all of a sudden I make eye contact with this guy across the fucking club. He's like out here asking me where I'm from because I started speaking English, and then I was like, oh, I'm from New Hampshire, and then he's obviously like, where the fuck is that? And I was like, and I finally say New York, and he was like, oh my god, like I'm so grateful that you're from New York. Like he looked at his friend and he was like, his friend was asking my friend Jamie if I was single, and like, oh, I've never kissed an American girl before. It's literally gonna say like that, sir, like please don't get it twisted. He kept on trying to give me his glasses, which, okay, that's kind of smart if you're trying to like get with someone and then you try and find them like after the club, but them shits were so fucking ugly. It was like, it's true, like leave me alone. And so then told my friends that I didn't want to get with that guy, and they all saw him, and then like I was in the smoking room and the guy that I was with, it was a different guy from the hostel, and he was like, Sharon, like you could have gone with that man, he was a pretty good looking dude. I was like, okay, so why don't you kiss him? This morning on my way home I took out my contacts, you know, as one does, and so I didn't have my contacts to see anything. The fucking train stops. Like I just didn't see the fact that like everyone was leaving. It was under construction that day and I didn't understand because I don't speak French. Sitting in this train car for 5 minutes and I didn't realize that everyone left, and then the fucking train attendant was walking towards me, and then I like left the train, and I just did the math. I was like, wow, I really just stayed in this empty train car for no reason. So that was my night, first time clubbing. Y'all, we're at the Louvre. Yeah, we're about to see this bitch, Mona Lisa. Don't think y'all heard of her. We have come to the conclusion she's kind of like overrated, but like, you know, it's okay. And she's kind of ugly. Kind of loving this angle right now. This moment. I'm going to sense her presence. In 3, 2, 1. She's not here yet. She's not here yet. She hasn't arrived. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I'm really tired. We just finished the Louvre and now we're at this rooftop, this very secret VIP club called the Cool Kids Club. And yeah, this is the Eiffel Tower. And Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it's also Jamie's last day, so. Oh, that would be my thorn for today. Aw, Jamie's leaving. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay because she's going to Barcelona, which is awesome. Didn't really get much sleep last night. Running low on energy, but, you know, good vibes for today. It's my last full day in Paris, and then tomorrow scheduled an Uber for 8 a.m. tomorrow. I think I might just take a chill day. I'm going to the YSL museum. Just had like a COVID appointment. One person in like one room, and it looked like a studio type thing, and it was so quiet. But yeah, I'll see you at the YSL museum.
En 1960, Yves Saint Laurent est mobilisé pour la guerre d'Algérie.
I miss seeing like familiar people and stuff, and then coming here is, como se dice, different. At some point I have to go back. One of the big takeaways of Paris, I feel like, is that it's very similar to New York. Like, nobody gives a fuck about what you wear. Nobody gives a fuck about anything that you're doing, except like if you're a tourist, you are literally going to get ripped to shreds. But that's besides the point. It's very pretty. It's way prettier than New York, I'd say. The buildings are just beautiful. Like, I just be looking at these shits and I'm like, oh my god, they did that with their bare hands. Like, I do want to come back though. I want to come back in a different region. Paris is expensive. Oh, that's another thing that's very common with, like, you know, Paris and New York, is that it's very expensive. Hostels though, I feel like it reminds me of college. Like, I don't know why, but I didn't think that it was gonna be like similar to college, but it is. It in fact is similar to college. Like the first week of college, when like everybody wants friends and everybody's like very outgoing and very friendly and stuff, and I made some new friends. A lot of people, I feel like they don't have Instagram. Like, I feel like up to them, because like I feel like I've been doing nothing but posting, but like I'm in Paris, so it doesn't fucking matter. But like these people like travel, and another thing is that like a lot of people just have this like motivation to go and see things, and that makes me want to go and see things, because everyone was like, oh yeah, after this I'm going to Edinburgh. Oh, after this I'm going to fucking Rome. I'm going to, like, let me hop on that shit. I'm literally going back to my crib after this trip, which in hindsight, very cool, very awesome, very bien. But like during my winter break, I want to go to Costa Rica, and I also want to go to London. So I will be coming back to Europe, but just not Paris. But it really has inspired me. I really want to do like maybe like a study abroad here, because that just seems so fucking cool. And I already know the subway system by heart. Yeah, y'all already know. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah. Hey guys, so we're trying to make it to the club, and I just pissed myself. Like, literally, you can't see it, but we were like trying to go to this toilet, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to go. And so then I made it to the toilet, right? And I forgot you have to pay to piss in Paris. And I didn't make it to the toilet in time, and I didn't pay. But anyways, we made it.
The reason why we were running is because we needed to go to the club and find a bathroom, but you know, been there, done that, I guess. Very awesome, very cool. Now we're gonna dance it home. Things in Paris, y'all. Things in Paris.
She's got